Hello and welcome to another video of Carolyn and her clothes. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm here to talk to you about myself and why I am here. I was actually tagged, and I want to thank very much Sheila from Face and Fashion to basically answer 14 questions to get to know me. While I'm at it, I also want to make mention of some other YouTubers who have helped me out immensely here. First, Kayla from Kayla's in a Closet, whom without her, I would not be doing these videos at all. I was never into doing my own YouTube channel, but she encouraged me, and she's been helping me along the way and how to improve things. I also want to thank you, Cranky Grandmother, Grandma. She is also a New Jersey resident, and I will link hers and Kayla's in my description box. Also, Remaking Missy, she is also another YouTuber, and Teresa Renee. So everybody, I want to say thank you very much for supporting me and supporting my channel, giving me shout outs and letting your subscribers know about me. And because of all of you, I'm now up to over 100 subscribers, so it's pretty exciting. So I was tagged by Sheila from Face and Fashions to discuss 14 questions about myself. And I'm kind of looking over the questions, and although they're pretty generic questions, I don't think my audience is really going to care about some of them and answer some of these questions. So I'll start answering some of them, but when it comes to ones that I don't think you're going to be interested in and really have nothing to do with fashion, I think I'm going to skip and give you some other information about me. First question is what month you were born. I'm a December baby, 2 weeks before Christmas. What's your zodiac sign? It's Sagittarius. What's your worst subject? I would have to say it's not a subject, but it was something that I always hated doing in school, and that's public speaking, believe it or not. And here I am in front of you all now trying to work on that. I hated public speaking. As soon as you got me in front of the room, I'd be like, hum-na. I cannot speak in front of a crowd. Next up, what's your favorite cereal? Well, I really don't eat cereal. Cereal it just doesn't excite me, so I'm just going to skip that question. Favorite color, light blue. The rest of the questions on here, my hero, my Disney character, my board game, my car, my sandwich, I don't know what my favorite things are. I mean, these just don't really even interest me. They're not something that are about me. I mean, I don't really play games. I'm the pickiest eater in the world, so I can't even explain to you the limited amount of foods I eat. So I'm going to stop answering some of these questions because they're kind of boring and not very interesting and not about clothes. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and why I'm here. I recently, as many of you know, we're all in quarantine and we're stuck in the home, and I had a little extra time on my hands, and I've been watching YouTube videos probably over a year now of watching other people and see how they style things and try and get ideas on my own. And when Kayla encouraged me to start my own channel, I said, okay, why not? So here I am. And talking about public speaking, I think part of the reasons why I was so terrified and so shy is I was a late talker. I was never much of a talker as a kid. Probably the first words out of my mouth were at age 11 when I said I want to collect designer jeans, and I was so excited to show people my designer jean collection. I had them all. I had Jordache, Sergio Valente, Bonjour, Calvin Klein's, you name it. I was at the age of 11, collected every kind of designer jean out there. That was my thing that I wanted to do. However, I don't think my fashion actually started spurring at age 11. I think what triggered it was at a much younger age, probably as young as 3. I grew up next door to a very close friend today, still Katie, and we used to play this game called Busy Ladies. And it was basically she had an enormous amount of dress-up clothes, and I was always like loving to play dress-up and pretend I was a busy lady all grown up and dressed up in her dress-up clothes. So I think never outgrew that game, and I still love playing dress up. My favorite pastime today is going into my closet and dreaming about what outfits I can put together and what will go with what, and what is my wardrobe lacking and what do I need to get to be complete. So basically, that is me and my fashion and my background. And if you're watching Katie, I just want to show you one thing. I have the pink purse now. So only she would understand that. It was a argument over the kids when we were younger as to who would be the lucky kid to get the pink purse. That was the big deal. So I just want to let you know that was my background and about me and who I am and why I'm here. I don't know where this is going. I just figured, hey, let's just talk about clothes. I figure you're here to watch my channel because you're interested in clothes. You really have no desire to understand why, what my favorite sandwich is or what my favorite car is. You want to understand about what triggers and what my fashion sense is. And honestly, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like when these people say, what style are you? Are you boho? Are you edgy? Are you classic? And it's like, yeah, a little of everything. I like a little of everything, but nothing to the extreme. I sometimes I'm a little bit, slow to warm up for fashions. Like when distressed jeans first came out, I'm like, I'm not paying money for distressed clothing. But now, guess what? I'm wearing distressed jeans. So I like some edgy things, and then other edgy things I'm like, oh, that's out of my comfort zone. And then there's some things that I like are preppy, and then I'm like, well, I don't want to be too preppy. And then some boho, and then other days I'm not boho. So things change up, and I guess what I'm saying is I have like a multiple personality. So depending on what I'm into for that day is what I like. And yes, my favorite color is blue, but I'm very cognizant that I don't want to be dressed like a blueberry all the time, so I try and mix it up. Another thing is I'm not very fond of stripes, particularly horizontal ones. But I know that I can't live my life without stripes, so here I am in stripes. So that's it about me. Again, I'm from New Jersey. I was born and raised in New Jersey, and it's pronounced New Jersey, not New Jersey. So just letting you know that. And anything else you want to know about me, feel free to leave in the comments, and I'll be glad to answer. But I really am not into celebrities. I don't even follow a particular stylist. I follow different people on Instagram and, look to see what their style is, but it's nothing like I try and mimic. And some things I like that they're wearing and some things I don't. I'm not really into cars. I'm not really into games. Disney characters, I love going to Disney, but I don't have a favorite character. I don't have a hero. So there were 14 questions, and I didn't know how to answer the 14 questions, so I figured I'd just tell you about myself and why I'm into fashion. Okay, until next time, take care.